Now we come to the utility software. What is a utility software? See, the question arises here. The answer lies in the word only, like the utility software. So if you want to use your computer, you want to provide certain tasks that will have a proper maintenance to a computer. So these are known as the utility program. So for smooth running of your computer, for example, if you can have if this is your car, you can have a very good suspension. You can you can put some great oil, some supreme oil. So these are all the utilities which you are providing to your car so that it runs smoothly. And most of the utility software you will find today in operating system itself. So even if there is no utility software, you can easily download it. There are so many utility software which are available, and after this, because of this utility software, your computer becomes more reliable and the speed also increases. So what can be the utility softwares? It can be antiviruses, it can be disk defragmenter, the backup, the compression. So let us discuss these utility software one by one. The first one is your antivirus. This is a utility software. Most of the operating system, they provide now that 1 year license of the various antivirus software like Kaspersky, say McAfee, etc. Now antivirus means virus, anything which is anti to the virus. So if this software is used, then all the viruses, most of the viruses which it can understand, they will either be removed from your computer or they are neutralized. See, if a patient is there and he has some disease which can easily spread, so he is quarantined, means he has to put in some place where this spreading should not be done. If at all the antivirus is not able to remove the software, it is going to neutralize it. So the eyes and ears of antivirus is always open. So whatever is happening, the functioning of computer system, the virus is very alert. It will flag any infected program or it will kill the virus. So let us see some common types of viruses. First is your boot sector virus. What it does is, there is a boot sector from which booting is done. So the this virus, what it does, it goes into boot record and it displaces the boot record from the boot sector, and it copies itself to this boot space, or you can say boot sector. Now when the machine is you switch it on, and this virus from this area, it goes to the main memory and then to the operating system. And whenever you insert a new disk, this virus gets copied to the new disk. It may be a pen drive, it may be your any device, your mobile, you can say. So the antivirus does what? It will remove this virus and the correct boot record, it will try to place it here, right? And this is how it cleans the bad sectors also. Then we have file virus. Now most of the time the executable files contain this virus, or this virus attack the executable file. So they can attach to various location of original file. It may even replace the code. It can fill the open spaces in the code wherever, if the code is not written properly, it can find its place. And also it can create its friends to work with the executable file. So most of the file viruses, they are memory resident. That means they will just stay there, and once the users run another program, it will again affect. So whenever the program is running, it is going to reproduce itself or replicate itself. Then we have macrovirus. What is this macrovirus? Macrovirus, it is going to affect, say in MS Word, say normal ... So as soon as you open this application, this virus gets activated. So you'll see the document have all the formatting wrong. You will not be able to edit, you will not be able to save. All this is because of the macrovirus. Then we have Trojan Horse. Trojan Horse is this name has come from a story. So that story was actually of some hidden armory and people who are outside a castle. So they were about to attack, but they are hidden in a big horse. So this code, generally you can find it in games and spreadsheet. So since they are hidden, when you are working on it, you'll not be able to understand what is going on, because all will be all will be okay for you, and actually it is destroying the program. So the most important thing is Trojan Horse does not require any host program to embed itself. It will not require anything. By itself, it is a complete program, an active program. So the main objective is to kill your data or harm your data. So they can create bad sectors on your disk. They can even destroy the FAT or FAT tables or file allocation table, and they can also make your system hang. Then the worm. Worm are basically, they are termed in terms of computer network. Now, they're capable of replicating themselves on a computer network. It also does not require any host, because again, it is again a complete or self-contained program. It transfers or travels from one computer to another across the communication channel or communication link. And most of the routine services, you will see, they are disrupted. The next utility program is your disk defragmenter. What happens here is, memory may use any chunk or any place randomly, and sometimes what happens, though the chunks are available, free chunks are available, but they are distributed. Free chunks are available, but if some program or some necessity is there, because they are distributed, though they are free but they are distributed, they cannot be used. Memory seems to be filled. So what this defragmenter does, it will take all the areas, okay, and the program, which is, if this is a program, this is fragmented and placed into various areas. So what it will does is, it will combine all the fragments of this program and will keep at one place. So the memory is freed, right? Then the backup utility. What is backup utility? Sometimes, and most of the times, when you are working on an important data, what happens if your disk fails? What happens if the system fails? Then there has to be some utilities, so that whenever you are working on some system, the backup has to be there. If somehow this system crashes, there has to be some backup, and this backup utility does exactly that. Then we have compression utility. If you have a file, say of 5 GB, you want to place it or you want to send it on a communication channel, you will not be able to send because it is a huge data. If by any means you can compress it, say to 500 MB or so, now you can send it easily. These are the compression utility. Then you have disk cleaner. Now what it happens is, you have taken your computer in 2012. Now you are, say, in 2017. The file which you have used in 2012 is not being used up till now, and 2017 has come. So this disk cleaner will tell you that, sir, you are not been using this program or this file. So if you want to free your space and improve the efficiency, kindly remove this. So now you can remove this because you are aware that you are not using it at all. Apart from this, you have file management tools like the Windows Explorer, the Google Desktop. So it helps in storing, indexing, searching and sorting files and folders on the system. So these are utility softwares or programs.